let me introduce myself. My name is Khairul Anam. I'm from Nautical 7 Alpha. Okay, on this occasion, I would like to telling about SMCP. SMCP stand for of Standard Marine Communication Phrase. SMCP message marker usually we use in shore to ship and ship to shore communication or radio communication in general. The following each message marker might be used. One of the most important instruction. 2. Advice. 3. Warning. 4. Information. 5. Question. And 6. Answer. 7. Request. And 8. Intention. Message marker. 1. Instruction. This is indicated that the following message implies the intention of sender to influence order by a regulation. Command. This means that the sender, station or naval vessel must have the full authority to send such a message. The recipient has to following this legally binding message unless he or has contradictory safety reason, which then have to be reported to sender. For example, instruction: do not cross the fairway. Next, message marker 2. Number 2 is advice. This is indicates that following message implies the intention of the sender to influence order by a recommendation. Comment: the decision whether to following the advice still stay with the recipient. Advice doesn't necessarily have to be followed, but should be considered very carefully. For example, advice you stand by on VHF channel 69. This is for example and advice. Next, warning. This indicates that the following message implies the intention of the sender to inform or about danger. Command: this means that any recipient of warning should pay immediate attention to danger mentioned. Consequence of a warning will be up to the recipient. For example, warning: obstruction in the fairway. Warning: obstruction in the fairway. Next, information. Number 4 is information. This indicates that the following message is restricted to observe facts, situation, and etc. This marker is preferably used for navigational and traffic information and etc. Consequence of information will be up to the recipient. For example, information: motor vessel Pudak Kasta overtake to the west of you. Example, information: motor vessel Pudak Kasta will overtake to the west of you. Next, I will going to question. This is indicates that the following message is of interrogative character. The use of this marker remove any doubt on whether a question is being asked or statement being made, especially when interrogative such as what, where, why, who, how are additionally used at the beginning of the question. The recipient is expected to return an answer. For example, question: what is your present maximum draft? That is going to number 6 answer. This indicates that the following message is the reply to a previous question. Note that an answer should not contain another question. For example, answer: answer, my present maximum draft is 0.7 meters. Going to request number 7. This indicates that the following message is asking for action from other with respect to the vessel. The use of this marker is to signal I want something to be arranged or provided. Ship store requirement, tax, permission, and etc. For example, your vessel need request assistance to birds from anchor going to birds. Example request: I require to tax. Number 8 and the last, intention. This indicates that the following message informs others about immediate navigational action intended to be taken. The use of this message marker is logically restricted to message announcing navigational action by the vessel sending this message. For example, intention: I will reduce my speed. Last message marker notes. Message marker message in SMCP usually with message marker. These are words placed at the beginning of a sentence which identify the purpose of the message. There are in common use. SMCP avoid the use of might, should, and could, and wherever possible they can. These are replaced by message marker. That's enough for me. Thank you very much.